Hello type class, welcome to week one. I'm going to do a little demonstration for the use all the letters, numbers, and symbols in a creative way to create kind of a poster design. In the description it says you can try to make something like a house or a sun or mountains or something like that. But you can also make something interesting, composed well, abstract, just a fun, playful exploration of a poster size or tabloid piece of paper. So over here, I have all my uppercase, all my numbers, and all the symbols above the numbers. We need to make sure that we also have the lowercase. So we'll go ahead and type those in. And here's my composition over here. I'm gonna go ahead and use Arial. I'm gonna go ahead and use Arial black because I like the thicker letters to help me with my composition. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a shift copy and take my first copy over and do the uppercase A. And I'm gonna start scaling proportionately and kind of see what I can come up with. So I'll do that. I'll make a copy of it. I'll do B. And you can rotate and you can scale, but you cannot distort. So let's just see what happens here. I'm just going to start playing around and seeing what I can come up with as far as composition goes. So we'll make a copy of this. So maybe I'll rotate it a little bit. Kind of see what we come up with. And I always like to make a copy of the perfectly flat baseline version of the letter, just so I know that it starts out perfectly flat. And so we'll go ahead and we'll keep going. And maybe I want to make this one really big. I'm going to do E. Now I'm doing this to hopefully end up creating, so let's do this. I'm going to scale this up. So now maybe I can do something over here. And let's go ahead, now that we have those in place, let's outline them. I just right-clicked so that I could create outlines. The reason I wanted to do that was because maybe I want to, let's take this, and let's go to G. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all these other things and make this G and make this one white because it's black and white only. So let's go ahead and make that white. And now you can start to see what's going to happen when I place that in there and I bring it to the front. And so now, using all my letters, numbers, and symbols, I could create positive and negative space, black being the positive and white being the negative, and creates an interesting abstract solution that I can play around with. What if I decided to do something like that, where I bleed it off the page? So I'm going to go ahead and group that. And I'm going to clip it off the edge so you can see what it looks like. And maybe I want to move this a little bit further off the edge. So I'm the master of the right click. Everyone should learn right clicking. And so now I can start building something and moving it off. what if I wanted to take so I'm going to take that. I'm going to create an outline for it because it's easier to scale. I'm going to do this, move it off the edge of the page, and then maybe I'll clip this. Alright, so you can see what's starting to happen here. And who knows what I'll come up with. But you can only use each letter, number, and symbol one time and see what kind of interesting composition. This is just an exploration of creativity. So I hope this gives you kind of an idea of this first week 1 project. Have fun with it. Okay, bye.